Mr. Jenkins has been in prison as an innocent man since '87, since he was 17. And what brought him today is Louis Scarcella.
Retired Detective Louis Scarcella. He was a legend within the NYPD, a homicide investigator known for closing tough cases when the city's murder rate was its highest. But so far, 15 exonerations have been linked to Detective Scarcella's work. James Jenkins is hoping that he will be freed next.
My cousin was very young, and he was a child just about when this took place.
In October of 1986, Jamie Prito was gunned down in Prospect Heights, Brooklyn, an unintended target. Weeks later, Detective Scarcella arrested James Jenkins for the murder. Although Jenkins maintained his innocence, saying he was never there, during the trial, a witness came forward to ID him as the shooter. Jenkins was found guilty.
In his mind, he should be free.
Attorney Justin Bonas has been fighting for this day for years. A judge granted a new hearing to take another look at the Jenkins conviction. The first witness they called was Jose Danny Collado. He was a friend of Prito and there the night of the murder. In court today, Collado said the only reason why he named Jenkins as the shooter during the original investigation is because he was pressured to do so by Detective Scarcella.
Said that Scarcella told him who did it. He was persistent.
Collado said he'd never met Jenkins, but Scarcella visited his home several times until he identified Jenkins as the shooter, recalling, "I basically told them what they wanted to hear." Derek Hamilton is a paralegal working on the Jenkins case.
Today, the guy finally told the truth.
But when questioned by lawyers for the district attorney's office, Collado struggled to remember several details from that night back in 1986. The hearing will continue for several weeks. Retired Detective Scarcella is expected to testify. For paralegal Derek Hamilton, the case is personal. In 2015, Hamilton was exonerated 20 years after he was convicted in a case worked by Detective Scarcella.